when you buy a company or you buy like or you're looking at a site, if you're a consultant or anything like that, something that's really, really overlooked, especially in the Shopify ecosystem, is performance. And usually what's happening is, and I'm assuming if you go out and buy a Shopify store right now, I guarantee they're on like whatever theme that they've been tweaking for the last 2 or 4 years growing the business. And what you're buying is actually a pile of crap, because they have tested 900 apps on that thing. There's so much extra code in there that's slowing the website down. Like, you just inherited a bunch of junk. So, what I'm saying here is, like, when you install an app, it leaves a JavaScript call within your back end of your site, like your HTML. So, like, each time you're installing an app, it's installing another bunch of code. When you uninstall those apps on Shopify, that code's still there. The second you hit uninstall, that app can never access your store again. So if you're doing this a lot and like repeatedly testing apps, you're just adding a bunch of gobbledygook to your website that is slowing it down. It's going to interact with other apps weirdly. It's going to cause like terrible performance. So like when you inherit a site and you start talking about like upgrading the user experience and like trying to change the conversion rate, speed is going to be a big factor on that conversion rate as well.
Yeah. Then you've just got weeds that you've pulled out, and they're just going to keep coming back and back and back and slowing it down. And site speed is a huge thing. It's, our attention spans are like so short, especially because of social media, that when we come to a site, we don't want to be looking through hundreds of links to find the product. We don't want to be waiting for the page to load. It's just frustrating. You definitely lose a lot of traffic, especially on mobile. When you're pointing, I've noticed the load between, even if you've got a fast site, the load between like an advertising platform like Facebook to the site can definitely slow it down. So the best you can do with your site speed to change that, the better, right?